Not making enough money sucks, period. So if you're a small business owner, listen up, because in this video, I'm gonna show you how to dominate your local market using social media ads and to break through that revenue ceiling that keeps 99% of business owners stuck.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
So if you're running a local business and you're sick of seeing the same stagnant revenue month after month while your competitors fight over scraps, this is for you. Let's start with the Coke bottle effect. So imagine a Coke bottle. What happens when you shake it up? You shake it up, it builds up pressure, and then finally, boom, it pops. It's the exact same effect with local advertising. So instead of spreading your efforts thin and trying to target everybody with different offers and different niches, choose one niche, one offer, one zip code within a 10-mile radius, so you could concentrate your marketing efforts and dominate your space. The pressure starts to build up till your brand explodes with visibility, then you become the obvious choice in the marketplace. But here's the problem. Even when small business owners do this, they still get stuck. And this is what I call the tree line theory. So picture this, you're at the top of a mountain, you're overlooking a forest, and you can see all the trees growing, some a little taller than others, some a little shorter, but they all end up growing around the same height. This is what happens to most business owners. They get to a certain place in their monthly revenue and they get stuck. Every construction company, every gym owner, every med spa, every doctor, every chiropractor, they all reach a certain plateau. They all end up making around the same amount of money per month. The crazy part is most of these business owners don't even know they're trapped.
Ignorance is bliss.
But every now and then, about 1% of the time, a business owner shatters the tree line. When every other business owner in the neighborhood is stuck making less than 20 grand a month, this guy suddenly shoots up to $200,000 a month. Why? It all comes down to one thing, your offer. So if you're stuck at the same level as everybody else, it's because you're a commodity. Think about it. When people search for your service and they see 5 to 10 other competitors offering the exact same thing as you, then you're just another option, another tree in the forest. And the only businesses that break through this tree line are the specialists. That's when they stop being a commodity and they start being a branded expert. For example, if you run a gym, don't just be a regular small gym, be the underground gym for top performers. Or if you run a med spa, don't just sell facials, sell a VIP beauty transformation program. Or if you're a local contractor, don't just do home remodels, you're the luxury high-end kitchen specialist. And when you become a brand instead of a commodity, you don't have to compete with price. And when you combine specialization with branded social media, you don't just grow your business, you explode. This is where local advertising comes in. You could use TikTok, Meta, Facebook, Instagram to target very specific zip codes in your neighborhood. And when you dial in your messaging and you target the right audience with the right call out, you could own your marketplace. But running ads is not going to be enough. You got to have a system that allows you to turn clicks into leads, leads into sales. That's what's important. And I cracked this system years ago. I call it the LPL system. Leads pay for leads. And this is how it works. Someone sees your ad, a short 30-second user-generated video. They click the button below and they fill out a form. They either book a call or they visit you in person and boom, you close the deal. Let's just say you invest $100 into advertising on TikTok. Let's just say for $100 you get about 10 leads. Out of those 10 leads, 5 of them actually show up to the call for the appointment and go through the sales process. Out of those 5 leads, maybe you close one deal for $500. That means you just turned $100 into $500. So the leads are now paying for itself. You never have to spend your own money. Now you're playing with the house money from here on out. The marketing pays for itself. Leads pay for leads. Now just imagine you're a local contractor and you're selling $20,000, $30,000 jobs. Now maybe you invest $1,000 into leads, get 20 to 30 leads, get 10 of those to show up for bids. You close one solid job, you make over $20,000. That's a 20-to-1 return on investment, a return on ad spend, what we call ROAS. That's what I mean by LPL, leads pay for leads. So the leads pay for themselves and you never have to spend your own money on advertising. You might be thinking, what happens when a lead books an appointment and they don't show up? Well, that's where the show up system comes into play. The number one reason why people don't show up to their appointment is lack of urgency. So this is what we do. As soon as the lead fills in the form, we hit them up immediately. We text them, we call them, we email them within 5 minutes. We call this speed to lead. Before their appointment, we send them a pre-call checklist, testimonials, and value content. And we use double taps, where if they don't pick up the first time, we call them back immediately. Just by implementing these simple steps, we were able to double our show rate. Before we had only 40% show up, now over 80% of our leads show up to their appointments. You want to know one of the fastest ways you can make more money in your business? Raise your damn prices. And I'm not talking about raising prices for the hell of it. I'm talking about adding value to your product or service so that it's worth the price. Most business owners undercharge because they're afraid they're going to lose customers. This is the wrong way to think about it. Once I learned how to position myself as an expert, I was able to charge 3 times more than my competitors and still get more clients than them. So don't sell $500 treatments, sell $3,000 VIP packages. Don't sell cheap remodels, be the luxury home remodel expert. Don't just sell basic gym memberships, sell high performance coaching programs. Instead of fighting for bloody scraps, attract high value clients that actually appreciate your expertise. So here's what you need to do right now to start making money in your business. Start doing hyper-targeted ads on social media. Stop being a commodity and become a specialist. Use the LPL system so that your ads pay for themselves. Lock in the show-up system so you stop losing leads. And finally, raise your damn prices. If you want a step-by-step breakdown of how to implement this system into your business, I included another video in the link in the description down below. You could watch it right now. This is how you dominate the marketplace. All right, motherfuckers, let's get to work.